I love student government, I have a passion for leadership, and I want to serve you, the student body of Enterprise High School. I, Gracie Doster, would be an honored and dedicated SGA president. Some of you may be wondering what exactly the Student Government Association accomplishes. Well, we take the input of students and apply it to school policies, like whether or not we have a warning bell before our classes, or to school spirit, like dress-up days during homecoming. We work for you. A leader of this organization should be someone who values their peers' opinions and who communicates clearly and effectively. I consider myself a leader. I communicate with those around me in order to further our common goals. If elected president, I would build on our diversity. I don't mean race or ethnicity, although we have that too. I mean diversity in thought. Something that matters extremely importantly to one person doesn't matter the same to another. If you have an idea that you haven't heard of before, that's exactly the kind of idea that I, as a leader in SGA, would want to implement. My first priority as an SGA member is to you all, and as someone who understands the variety of opinions we have, I'm ready to listen. I believe in always working towards improving what's already established. That's especially true when it comes to our school spirit. Many of us are already playing a sport, marching in band, singing in choir, or otherwise competing in the name of EHS. We know a thing or two about school spirit. And having school spirit comes from having pride. We've seen the pride posters hanging around. We're reminded daily of why we should have pride and how we can have pride. However, it's hard to have pride in school spirit in a year that's lacking what we have spirit for every other. I propose having pep rallies at Wildcat Stadium in place of the gym, with special importance on our homecoming game pep rally. I want to increase participation and involvement at our school by creating a master list of clubs, including faculty sponsors and how you can get signed up. One of the biggest problems with getting involved at EHS is that it's so difficult to get information from so many different sources. If we don't hear it on the announcements, we miss deadlines and we're unable to join. Involvement doesn't simply mean being in a club at school. It means volunteering in the community and spreading how our school can make an impact. Those two ideas of involvement and school spirit are common ones I've heard around the school. However, I want to introduce to you a few ideas I'd love to have your input on, including school traffic, adding pep rallies in the spring, and having an SGA sponsored dance in the winter. I've told you my priority, you. I've told you my goals, fostering inclusion of ideas and success within our school. Now I implore you to vote for someone with dedication and experience. Since freshman year, I've served as the class representative. I've watched upperclassmen lead our school. Make sure you elect a representative capable of taking your ideas and communicating them effectively with the administration. I am prepared and excited to take on the challenge and honor of being the SGA president. So I ask that you elect me, Gracie Doster, as your honored, dedicated, and experienced SGA president.